Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we have another group of lighters that we received. Well, it's been a couple of weeks ago now, Friedrich. These were sent from our buddy Friedrich Diehl, and I have been busy the last several weeks with my grandkids. Haven't been able to get to the mailbox as often as I would have hoped, or even to have looked into the packages that were there once I did. But now that we are here, let's take a look at what we got. Some really cool items here. This is a box for a Foxhole Blackout cigarette lighter. It says does not flame or flicker. Manufactured by the Imco Company, New York, New York, made in USA. Somebody has, looks like, scribbled some notes, maybe some names on the back here. There it says Imco Solo Lighter, Tornado Lighter, Buddy Lighter, Spark Flints. Not sure what all that is about. I know the Imco Solo New York. I'm not familiar with the Tornado or the Buddy. There it says made by Imco New York. So really cool. Really neat little piece of nostalgia there. We've got another box back here that is actually in really good shape. Has the insert. Somebody has a Rogers flamboyant butane lighter that they need a box for, get a hold of me and I will send this on your way. Got a nice foam cutout there. We have what looks like probably a Japanese made lighter insert. Got a problem or two, but who knows? Maybe we can use this insert to repair another. We have a Bowers. This is the Bowers number 24. I'm trying to remember what the other name was. That they Windmaster, I think. No. Stormmaster, maybe? Stormmaster. Bowers Stormmaster, I think. I've had a few of these. I've got at least one of these floating around, I think, in some of the other stuff that Friedrich has sent me. Bowers number 10, you see there. So I also may have another one in some stuff that has been bouncing around here for a while. Now here's something that's pretty cool. Here is a Ronson Whirlwind Imperial with a very nice engine turn design. Does have initials in it, DRI. The base plate seems to rotate as it should. So I believe that the lighter would seal as it should, but we need to come up with a flint spring screw for it. So I'll take a look around. I'm not sure if I have another Whirlwind Imperial, or if the spring from a Whirlwind Imperial would be the same as that from an Essex or one of the other similar models. But however we go about it, I would hope that maybe we can make this lighter whole, get it up and running, and then auction it off in one of our 100% to HDSA, Huntington's Disease Society of America charity. Here is another box with a guarantee certificate with it. It says your OKT lighter is a fine, precision-made instrument. Use only a good quality of lighter fuel. If your OKT lighter should fail mechanically at any time, return it to the address listed below. Repair or replacement, or for repair or replacement free of charge. Be sure to print your full name and correct return address on the reverse side of this guarantee certificate and return it with the lighter too. It's just blank on the other side. No line for you writing those things. So return it to OKT Lighters, 224 East 2nd Street, Mineola, New York. For your convenience, there are spare flints contained in the felt pad at the bottom of the fuel chamber. I don't think I've ever come across an OKT lighter, but that is an interesting piece of history there. And if any of you do have one and would like to be in possession of this guarantee certificate and the half box with the little insert that is damaged a little bit, anybody wants that, let me know. Here is a really cool old bottle lighter. Well, actually this is just a really cool old bottle. The lighter insert mechanism is missing from it, but again, that may come in handy. If somebody is in need of either the bottom or the top or both, see what we can do with that. I'm really interested in getting this one taken apart, Friedrich, because I have a lighter in my possession that I've had for a few years now and hadn't been able to come up with the parts to fix, but it is identical to this lighter. It is an Ideal line lighter just like this one that was missing some of the inner workings of the actuating mechanism. So hopefully I can either switch this mechanism over to that lighter and make that individual very happy, or at least rob some parts, even if the whole mechanism is not necessarily. Rob the clutch spring, gears, whatever may be necessary to get that other lighter working. So I appreciate this one very much, my friend, and that other individual who I had agreed to do them a favor and repair their lighter back before I quit doing those things. That is just a spare flint container, it looks like. Yeah, you can see spare flints is the way that is labeled. But these are really cool lighters, Ronson clone type mechanisms made by Ideal Line in Japan. And this one is for a coupling company, Quick Connective Fluid Line Couplings. It's got some of that highlighted here, featured on the side of the lighter, along with the name Lily Wertelman and Hansen. So I assume Hansen was the brand of couplings. Anyway, really interesting lighter, and I think that lighter will help me repair another one and hopefully make that individual very happy. And here is an old Scripto View lighter. Looks like there is an image of a Trojan or a Titan there on the placard that floats inside the tank. This lighter is in pretty bad shape. So I think what we may do with this one is try to disassemble it as efficiently as we can without tearing it up, and that may or may not include sawing into part of it. We'll have to see. But I got some questions a while back about exactly what kind of wadding material would be up in here in this upper chamber of these Scripto View lighters. So hopefully, Friedrich, we will use this lighter to demonstrate that, and hopefully then as well be able to use some of the parts on other lighters. So I thank you again, my friend. You have been supportive of the channel for a long time. I appreciate all your interaction and of course these gifts as well. And if it wasn't for people like you, my friend, this channel would not be able to continue as it does. So I thank you. We'll put these lighters and parts to good use, and hopefully have some really cool projects to show you guys very soon. Until next time.